Whiskers was a tiny ball of grey fluff with big blue eyes, and her garden was her wild jungle. She loved chasing butterflies, pouncing and tumbling in the sun-warmed grass. One afternoon, Whiskers discovered a new creature, a long, dark centipede crawling near the rose bushes. Her hunter instincts took over. She crouched low, tail twitching, eyes locked on her target. With a leap, she landed on the centipede, batting it curiously. She sniffed it, earthy, unfamiliar, a little scary. But Whiskers was brave. She opened her mouth to nibble, just to see. Suddenly, the centipede wriggled inside her mouth. Shocked, Whiskers shook her head, gagging, panic rising. The fun was gone. Something was terribly wrong. She let out a small, desperate cry, trembling with fear. The garden, once her kingdom, now felt dangerous. Whiskers didn't understand what was happening, only that she was scared and needed help. Her world had changed in an instant. The tiny hunter was now the hunted, and she was terrified. Her cry echoed through the garden, reaching someone who cared. Help was on the way. Lily heard Whiskers' panicked cry and rushed outside. She found her kitten shaking, pawing at her mouth, drooling in distress. Lily's heart raced as she scanned the garden, then spotted a centipede near the stone. Fear gripped her. She remembered centipedes could be venomous, especially dangerous for a kitten. Without hesitation, Lily scooped Whiskers up, wrapped her in a towel, and sped to the emergency vet. In the car, she whispered reassurances, though her own hands trembled. Whiskers grew quieter, her breathing shallow. Lily pressed the accelerator, desperate to save her friend. The city blurred by, but all Lily saw was Whiskers' frightened face. Centipede venom could cause pain, swelling, even affect breathing or the heart. For a kitten, every second mattered. Lily clung to hope, feeling helpless but determined. She had promised to protect Whiskers, and now that promise was being tested. The drive felt endless, fear and urgency mingling in the air. As they reached the clinic, Lily prayed they weren't too late. The real fight was just beginning. The emergency clinic was a blur of bright lights and urgency. A nurse rushed Whiskers away as Lily explained, "A centipede! She had it in her mouth!" Alone in the waiting room, Lily's fear grew with every ticking second. Dr. Evans soon appeared, calm but serious. "We're checking for bites and gave her medicine for pain and allergies," she said. Whiskers needed close monitoring. Her breathing and heart were critical. Lily waited, hope and dread battling inside her. Memories of Whiskers as a tiny kitten filled her mind. The thought of losing her was unbearable. After what felt like forever, Dr. Evans returned. "Whiskers is stable. We don't think the centipede bit her. No swelling, just a big scare." Relief washed over Lily, but Dr. Evans's tone shifted. "While checking her, we found something else, something unexpected." Lily's heart pounded anew. What could be wrong now? The ordeal wasn't over. Sometimes danger reveals more than we expect. Whiskers' scare had uncovered a hidden secret. The next news would change everything. Dr. Evans explained, "We heard a faint heart murmur during the exam. Stress had made it easier to detect. A quick ultrasound confirmed a small congenital heart defect. If not for today, it might have gone unnoticed until it was too late." Lily was stunned. The centipede scare had led to a life-saving discovery. With medication and monitoring, Whiskers could live a long, happy life. The crisis had become a blessing in disguise. Days later, Whiskers was home, playful and curious, a little more cautious around wiggly things. Lily watched her chase sunbeams, grateful for the strange twist of fate. The ordeal taught Lily to be vigilant. Hidden dangers can lurk anywhere. Quick action can save a life. That evening, Whiskers purred in Lily's lap, safe and loved. Sometimes the scariest moments bring unexpected hope. For every pet owner, it's a reminder: always watch, act fast, and cherish every day.